Yeah, spin again like a vine. Yeah, Ficky.
Central Florida, the city of Orlando is the setting for the Hornets. A player who can beat you in just about every way possible. LaMelo Ball getting his game face on as they prepare for the Magic. Hornets, Magic, tip-off just moments away. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. We've got Smith. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Peyton in at the point guard position.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. When I asked him about Yusuf Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Bridges. The three is up. It's rebounded by Batase. And the Magic with possession. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Anthony. Wagner with it. The three. Gets the three ball to go.
Running for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Anthony against Peyton. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well. Elfrid Payton is known primarily for his playmaking ability. The way he moves the ball is exactly what you want from your point guard.
Van Carroll the screen. Wagner for three. The rebound by Bridges.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Green, the pass to Peyton. Nurkic, a screen on Anthony. Now here's Nurkic. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Peyton, no good.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Pass to Batase. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And looking at the 2K leaderboard here, you see the top scoring small forwards over the past month. Franz Wagner, #1.
And call him whatever position you like. But the fact is, he can score from anywhere, anytime, against anyone.
Well, there's no question he is the priority for any defense they're up against. He's impossible to shut down entirely, so you just want to slow him down from his spot on the wing.
Inside, here's Nurkic. Stripped it away. From 9 feet. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Green for 3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Anthony outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Green's got 5.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Wagner, the pass to Batadze. Outside, Caldwell Pope from 12 feet. The rebound by Payton. Charlotte trailing. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Batadze. Here's Anthony. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Not just the move from Anthony, but he also follows a good move up with the bucket.
Bridges outside. No good from outside. Magic leading by 4. Anthony outside. To the inside. Caldwell Pope for 3. Knocks down the triple. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the game.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Charlotte again missing. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And Banchero gets it to go.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Making a switch here. Black's checked in.
Let's hear it for all the dancers. Coming on the floor from your Magic. Number 0, Anthony Black.
Hornets trail by 9. Smith passes to Nurkic. Now here's Payton. They need this. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is number 1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
And he knocks down the first one. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Clark, the Magic winning the Southeast Division last year. A bit of a surprise to some.
Yeah, I agree. I was surprised as well, but you know what? That young group came together and is a bit ahead of schedule based on the typical trajectory of that kind of young team. But they've got a great, exciting core led by 2022 first-round draft pick, number 1 overall pick, Paolo Banchero. And that's a solid foundation to build around for him.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green, the pass to Bridges. And here's Nurkic. Still without a bucket. Here's Payton. It's hauled in by Black. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Batadze's got 5 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Black passes to Wagner. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Banchero, and rejected.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
There's a screen by Nurkic. Outside Payton. Here's Smith. Orlando with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Green against Wagner. Nurkic, a screen on Wagner. Green, the pass to Nurkic. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. New lineup here for Charlotte.
It's time for your 407 dance beat.
Magic leading by 9. Here's Black. No points yet. Uncovered. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you.
Sometimes you have to tip your cap to Gibson. I mean, it doesn't matter who's on him. He was determined to score down low.
Here's Harris, and he knocks down the 10-footer. And the Magic lead by 9.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Salone. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. Gibson's got 5.
This is the confidence Gibson possesses, ready to shoot as soon as the pass hits his hands.
Black passes to Howard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Josh Green.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Howard taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And so Howard nails them both. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, Rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, BA.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets trail by 5. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
A sound defender is Harris with excellent fundamentals. Shows you good timing on that block, too.
Outside Carter. Pass to Harris. Picked by Carter. Throws it up high. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
And here's Gibson. He's checked by Carter. Gibson down low. Carter's there. Three-pointer, no good. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
De Silva, no good. Hornets trail by 7. Pass to Wong. Oh, stolen by Harris. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Howard's shot's good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Salah. 3 seconds left. The shot comes out, and so it's the Orlando Magic, ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Black in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Back to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 10. Smith outside. Up top, Bridges. Green, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Wendell Carter.
Well, I tell you what, you got to like the aggressiveness there from Bridges because he forced the defense that time to commit the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. Bridges taking 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, the quickness and skills of Smith on the ball. I mean, the defense just can't keep up.
Here's Black, guarded by Payton. Shot's good by Black.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kept alive. Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Tries again. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
And when it comes to steals, they're in the top half of the league. They don't miss many opportunities to get their hands on the ball.
And touching on their second chance points, they rank third in the league, one of the best at hitting the offensive glass. Wagner finds Howard. This one for three. Hits the three-pointer. Howard's got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
First one falls for him. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Wagner, the pass to Howard. Carter, a screen on Smith. He buries it from 3. Howard's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Here they are, the 407.
As the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. The Hornets, third.
They're having success because they're sending multiple guys to the offensive glass. Hard to block out everyone.
Here's Bridges. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Smith passes to Payton. Back to Smith. 4 on the clock. Charlotte, no good that time either.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Black. And so Howard nails them both. Hornets trail by 17. Pass to Nurkic.
And look at Nurkic using his physique on offense, taking his shot and drawing a good foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
3rd team foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the line for the Hornets, Yusuf Nurkic. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Out to Bridges. Outside Payton. 5 to shoot. Nurkic a screen on Anthony. Payton. Again the miss by the Hornets. Magic leading by 16. Banchero passes to Wagner. Back to Banchero. And here's Anthony. And Nurkic comes to help. Banchero finds Howard. No good on the triple. The Hornets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward.
Nails it from 3. Nurkic has got 6.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Anthony against Payton. There's a screen by Nurkic. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Lets it fly. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Howard.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Payton with a screen on Wagner. Back to Payton. Nurkic inside. He's checked by Carter. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays. Using the big body inside, carving out a high percentage look.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
For Charlotte, Yusuf Nurkic. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Lataze's checked in for Orlando. Houston comes in for Howard. Jeffries checked in for Charlotte. He hits the second from the line. Magic leading by 15. The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Jeffries from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Anthony. Takes it inside.
A nice mix and blend of speed and control on the drive. Anthony gets right where he wants to be.
Outside, Green. Bridges outside. Pass to Nurkic. Over Banchero. And he sinks the 11-footer. Nurkic has got 11 points.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
The 3 from Banchero. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Green. For 3. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Houston. Back to Banchero. It's rebounded by Jeffries. Hornets trail by 18. Bridges passes to Nurkic. Bridges outside. Drops in the 3.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Alfred Payton. First Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Cole Anthony. Shooting one.
And that one misses.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
Screen by Gibson. And it's Charlotte with another. Magic leading by 15. Pass to Anthony. Batase with a screen. Anthony misses. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
Switch.
Down low. Here's Gibson. Orlando with the rebound. Batase's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Houston. No points so far. Pass to De Silva. Sinks it from distance. And the Magic lead by 18.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
From outside the arc, Orlando grabs the miss. Batase's got rebound number 7 tonight. Anthony, the pass to Houston. Here's De Silva. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And a quick look at how Charlotte's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
Orlando making some changes. Harris has checked in for Houston, and Black subbed in for Anthony. And so he makes both from the line. Hornets trail by 20. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Batase with a screen. Black. And the 3 off target. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 35% in the second so far. Out to the right wing. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Jeffries. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Gibson. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
12th in steals, and they've struggled on D at times this season. They're only among the top 20 in the league in opponent scoring. They suffered too many lapses at that end of the court.
Howard's checked in for Orlando. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Nurkic has checked in for Gibson. Magic leading by 20. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to De Silva. Harris's shot is good.
Boy, with that athletic, muscular frame, Gary Harris able to battle through contact there.
Here's Wong to snap the cold streak. Howard grabs the miss. Pass to De Silva. Here's the pick. Here's Black. The three-pointer off the mark. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
42. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try, it's all good.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. You know, maybe we should take a road trip, the three of us.
Yeah, if we're going on a road trip, I'm bringing my dogs.
Nah, what about that smell?
I don't think they'll mind it.
Ouch.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Charlotte Hornets.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
You were laughing while we were watching it.
Hey, man, that's off the air.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Charlotte, Smith out there with Elfrid Payton. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Bridges in at the power forward position.
Well, I think the postgame of Payton catches defenders off guard. I mean, he's got a lot of moves down there.
The three from Banchero on target from range. Banchero's got 17 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
He drops it from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Banchero with a screen on Smith. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Pass to Bataze. It's stolen by Nurkic. Smith passes to Payton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Cole Anthony.
I like the fact that Payton is aggressive in forcing the defense's hand. He's not easy to match up against, given how smart he is and his size.
Elfrid Payton. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it. No denying, the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer. Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pass to Wagner. Launches it. Fires in the triple. Wagner's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wagner with the right back at you answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
All right, Magic fans, here we are, the T-shirt. Make some noise. Who wants a T-shirt?
Here are the best on the boards, the league's best rebounding teams. Fifth, the Hornets.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Payton. Nurkic, a screen on Anthony. Here's Payton, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At 6'3", Payton has good size for a point guard, and he uses that size to draw fouls.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And he's just simply been in the zone at the free throw line all night.
Cash money at the stripe. ATM not wasting any of those chances.
The first one falls. That one misses.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Smith against Wagner. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 10 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time to clap your hands and welcome the 3-2-1 Heights. Take it away. Attention fans, now on the court is your Heights squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Magic fans, it's T-shirt time. Who wants one?
The Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Gibson's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Picked by Carter. Here's Wagner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Check out Wagner getting tricky with it. Pump fake totally got the defense all out of sorts.
The line for Orlando, Franz Wagner. taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wagner. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
You look at Wagner, I tell you what, when you've got that size and mobility that he has, you can do just about anything you want out there.
Smith finds Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got 14 points for the game.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Back to Anthony. Carter, a screen on Payton. Anthony with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Left side, Carter. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
Wendell Carter Jr. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 21. Payton passes to Gibson. Now here's Smith. Pass to Bridges. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now Wagner. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
In addition to being a talented scorer, Bridges also gets a good amount of board work done, too. He's a terrific all-around player.
At the line for the Hornets, Miles Bridges, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Bridges hits them both. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Out to Anthony. And another miss by Orlando.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's Gibson. Ooh, a beautiful reverse layup. Gibson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, you know, this is the totality of Gibson's game. I mean, he's a guy who takes on everybody when he's looking to score.
The 3 from Bencaro. Knocks down the long J.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Outside, Green. Pass to Jeffries. Takes a three. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony outside. Back to Wagner. Over Green. And it's Wagner missing. Charlotte has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Jeffries, the pass to Payton. Here's Jeffries. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Jeffries has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Wagner. 14 points for him. Bancaro no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The passing of Elfrid Payton is so critical to this team. I mean, they really rely on him to set up the offense.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Dance cam. Get ready, everyone. See yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go.
Making some changes. Howard comes in for Wagner, and Black subbed in for Anthony. The Hornets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Magic leading by 18. Black passes to Howard. Here's Black. Picked by Carter. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Howard. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Salon. And he dunks it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
There's the drive.
And they are in the top 10 in steals. This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim. And they've got the bodies to do it.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And here's Charlotte now. It's an 18-point game. Screen by Gibson. Pass to Jeffries. Gibson with it. Here's Wong from downtown. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Black. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. The 3-ball. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fires for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Houston passes to Black. And here's Howard. Pass to Carter. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And another 3 for Orlando.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Here's Salon. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. To halt the run. The shot by Wong, no good.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Here's Bancaro. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Gibson's got 5 rebounds tonight. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
Gibson is a handful to deal with inside at times. Good at forcing the defense to foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taj Gibson at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Queen comes in for Houston. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Taj Gibson is a solid role player, really one of the best we have. A good rebounder and defender with a soft touch from the mid-range and can score without having plays called for him.
There's Howard with the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Gibson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jeffries, the pass to Ball. Here's Salon over to the left wing. Gibson with it, and it's Clean with a rebound. Now here's Howard. 13 points in the game. Here's Bataze, outside Carter. Let's go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Well, the Hornets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. There's a screen. Pass to Jeffries. And a miss there on the triple. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Orlando ahead, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Goga Bataze is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Howard in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Shoots it from the corner, and he nails the jumper. And here's Peyton. Outside, Green. Pass to Nurkic. Lets it go from 11. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Things are going his way so far offensively. Nurkic really rising to the challenge of this defense.
There's Howard with the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 7 tonight. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Nurkic a screen on Wagner. 6 to shoot, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. Banchero's checked in for Bataze. Gibson's checked in for Charlotte. Magic leading by 21. Carter a screen on Bridges. Here's Banchero. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
And it's Green missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Shot's good by Black. Black's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Payton with a screen on Wagner. Counted from distance.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Carter, a screen on Bridges. That shot wide open. Banchero's got 25 points in the game.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too. With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside. Green for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Black's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's blocked.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots. Yeah, this is why you throw it Carter Jr.'s way. He is solid at slamming it down.
Payton with a screen on Wagner. Green up top, defended by Wagner, and that one's good. Green.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly. Player to fan without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Charlotte's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And that one's good. Green.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
Black passes to Wagner. Now here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Carter. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Bridges outside. Outside Payton. Screen by Gibson. The floater for 3. Bridges. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pass to Payton. He tries for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Payton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, Payton sees the game so well. When he has room for the catch and shoot, he doesn't hesitate or take long to get it off.
Carter, the pass to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner outside. Second shot opportunity. Carter can't get it to go. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. From down in the low post, it goes. Green's got 21.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Graham?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There's some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting for Charlotte. Ball. At the line for two.
That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Over Green. Orlando again missing.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, BA.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Green with a screen on Howard. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 16 in the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Such a wide open look.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
Left side Carter. Shot from the low block. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Orlando making some changes. Bataze's checked in for Carter, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Howard. He's perfect from the line this time. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Good on the shot. Wagner's gotten 4 this quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
For three, Bridges. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Back to Wagner. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Batadze. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Outside Payton. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Out to Anthony. Jacks up a three. Oh, he drains it. His sixth making 9 tries so far.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
Pass to Green. Back to Payton. And it's rejected. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Banchero against Green. Just 5 on the clock. Banchero no good. And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 53% in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Paolo Banchero.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And the Hornets making a change here. Good on both.
What I love about Wagner is that he's a guy that never stops moving. He's always in action.
Screen by Bridges. Jeffries drills it from deep.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Bridges on the double. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here's Charlotte now. Pass to Jeffries. And here's Payton. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.